And it says, as much as they would, they were filled. And he said unto them, he said, the guys go around and pick up all that's left, the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost. Now Jesus was specific about this because he was proving something to these guys. He's the God of more than enough. And it said they went about and picked up everything. They gathered them together and they filled 12 baskets with the fragments of the 5 barley loaves which remained over and above unto them that had eaten. After the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes had been touched and prayed and anointed, and everybody filled their bellies to consumption, to full and absolutely about to bust, all they could handle, they were all filled. He said, pick up what we got left. I can imagine God said, what? 12 basket loads. Can you imagine that just heaping up and them going, we started with 5 and 2, and now we got 12. That's new math. How we get to that point? 5 loaves, 2 fishes, but he's the God of more than enough. More than enough. Now, in our lives we limit God, and many times we're going, it ain't going to happen. I just don't know how it's going to. This is the situation. It's too big. It's too big. But he's the God of more than enough. And the power came down when he touched it. When we touch him, when we connect with him, the power comes down. And then we're standing there after it's over with going, 12 basket loads. Where'd that come from? Many of us can stand and testify to where we were in dire straits in whatever situation we didn't think God. The other day, stood in the hospital when a doctor come up and said, are you prepared to do this? I'm going to tell you something, folks. That's an attention getter when the doctor walks in the emergency room and says, listen, are you prepared to put her on life support? Are you prepared that if something happens, should we resuscitate her? And I went, oh, this is serious. But you know what? The God of more than enough showed up. God of more than enough. And in just a few minutes, Shirley Siler raised up in the bed, and she knew everybody in the room. She knew where she was at. The next day, they fly her to Lexington, Kentucky. That's serious. So they put you in a helicopter. It's serious business. They just don't fly you up there just for the scenic view. It was serious business. But the God of more than enough showed up. The next day they said, you know what? We just can't. She don't have this pneumonia. Ain't no signs of that. And oh, this, what they were saying down there, it ain't there. Then the next day they did scans. Nothing to be found. Kind of like going from 16, 3. God more than enough. Kind of like that. Hey man, God's good. Situation didn't look so good. How are we going to feed all these people? What are we going to do? Jesus, what are we going to do? Step back, guys. How much bread can we buy? Well, this ain't enough. But this little boy's got a little starter kit over here. He got a little primer. I kind of look at that as primer. And he primed the well, and Jesus just said, hey, it's going to happen. God of more than enough. 12 basket loads were left when he got finished. He's a God of more than enough. Are you struggling today with something? Are you facing a giant? Are you facing dire straits? Are you facing a situation that looks like it can't happen? He's the God of more than enough. They were facing thousands of people. Sometimes I've wondered how many women were there. There might have been 10,000 people there. Could have been 12,000. Who knows? But whatever it was, they got finished and they had 12 baskets left. God of more than enough. He's your God of more than enough. Maybe you're here today and you're battling that. There's a situation. He's a God of more than enough. Just got to believe, got to trust, got to connect. Get him on the scene. And the power comes down. Every head bowed, every eye closed.